Welcome once again in continuation of our human nutrition course, and we're talking about lesson 20 today, titled Role of Government, Organizations, Communities and Families in Food Supply. The role of the government, the organization and the community and families in food supply. So let's dive into the material. However, we'll be talking about the government role, the organization and NGOs. We'll be talking about the community efforts, the family roles, before we round up this course. In terms of the government, governments play a key role in ensuring food security through policies and regulations. Now, this includes regulating food safety, provide subsidies, and support food assistance programs. Example, food stamps, school lunch programs. The next one is organizations and NGOs. Non-governmental organizations, known as NGOs, and international agencies often provide relief. They advocate for policies that will address food insecurity and will take care of malnutrition. They may also support nutrition education. Although it's not compulsory because they are NGOs, they work according to the resources available to their disposal as contributed by the public or wishes. Those who love to contribute to the NGOs, philanthropists and so on. So if they have what it takes, they will also provide support nutrition, education, and community level health programs. However, it is a compulsory, responsibility by the government, who can further seek organizations to help them out by sponsoring them either in full or in part. Now we have the community efforts. Communities have a role to play. They can enhance food security by promoting local food production, encouraging the people to go to farming. Not every day, but you can go to farming twice a week. And that way, food will be available more than enough, both for themselves and the community. To also organize food banks where you put the food so that they don't get spoiled. They don't perish. For example, the yam banks, the silos, and so on. And establishing nutrition programs. Now, these community-based efforts often focus on improved access to healthy foods and support vulnerable populations. And so when they do this, by ensuring that the community is encouraged to go to farming, to go to fishing, to go to processing, at the end of the day, they are able to preserve their food, their harvest. And that way you will see healthy foods will be very much available for the people to access at the markets, and also individually sharing with one family or the other, and also the vulnerable populations will be highly supported. How about the family roles? Families are the primary unit for ensuring adequate nutrition. All we've been talking about boils down to the last set, which is the family. And so when families play their role by ensuring adequate nutrition and health care, they provide the foundational social environment for health promotion. And also, they enhance the education that is needed, because parents talk to the children and parents talk to parents at the home level, and the management of chronic conditions are, by the grace of God, or as important as it is, managed properly. So families are the primary unit, and they ensure adequate nutrition and they ensure health care. And how did they do that? That foundational social environment for health promotion, education, and the management of chronic conditions is made available by the families. So one talk to the other, one educate the other. The children are aware their mommy and dad have told them how to be able to manage their health, lifestyle, and what they eat and how they eat, and washing their hands, hygiene, and so on, which will help to ensure that indeed, when it is time to eat, the children understand the choice of food, they understand the implication of what they eat. The community does that as a result of the effort of the families individually in their homes and individually as persons. So I'll see you in the next video. Remember, if you have any question, write it down on the Google Classroom comment section just below the video, and it will be answered in the next class. Thank you. And I'll see you in lesson 21.